There's no such thing as a small disaster. So when you call 1-800-WATER-DAMAGE of North Dakota, we come prepared to restore your life back to normal. From burst pipes to unexpected mold discoveries or fire damage, when things couldn't be worse, we come to you with our best. With empathy, local expertise, and a truck full of seriously powerful equipment. 1-800-WATER-DAMAGE of North Dakota. Restoring what matters most. 701-670-2022.
Hello, welcome to this Valley News Now weather update brought to you by 1-800-WATER-DAMAGE of North Dakota. I'm Valley News Live First Alert StormTeam meteorologist Joseph Williams with your evening forecast. And the time is currently 8:18 p.m. 8:19 p.m., excuse me. So basically, it's late in the evening, but basically, Christmas Eve so far is looking quiet. We just have some clouds in the sky, so Santa Claus, he's going to be able to drop off the presents very efficiently in our region tonight. He doesn't have to worry about the forecast at all, basically. However, Christmas Day itself is going to be a little different, especially during the evening hours. We have that first alert weather day because we are first alert tracking some wintry precipitation that could lead to a few slick spots in the road. So let's go a little bit more in depth. Basically, we got this first alert weather day for Christmas Day itself because freezing rain and some wintry mix are possible in parts of our region, and that could lead to a few slick spots and some travel impacts. So let's get right to the forecast to kind of show you what I'm talking about there. So what are we dealing with? Again, that first alert weather day for freezing rain and those resulting travel impacts. Going a little more in depth, we'll see some freezing drizzle during the morning commute, but I think that the bulk of the shower activity will take place during the afternoon to late evening hours. And during that time, like I mentioned, we have that freezing rain and some wintry mix, and that could lead to some travel impacts. And all that is thanks to this low pressure system that's to the west of North Dakota. It's bringing some rain to Idaho, for example. A very complex low pressure system that's allowing moisture to stream in from the west into a region through a process known as an atmospheric river, which is basically a fast-moving stream of moisture from the Pacific Ocean that's moving into the Pacific Northwest. A stream of moisture associated with this low pressure system will make its way east. And we'll see some of that moisture as a result from this low as it moves east. And since temperatures will be near the freezing point across much of our region, that's why we're anticipating some freezing rain. Temperatures will be near the freezing point, and that allows for various forms of precipitation to take place, such as some wintry mix and that freezing rain in the process. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. In fact, I'll show you right now, basically. First alert forecast showing a quiet Christmas Eve night ahead of us, just cloudy skies. But starting around 7 o'clock in the morning, we may start seeing some radar echoes across parts of our region, as indicated by these light blue colors here, which means snowflakes may try to reach the surface as we head into your morning commute. By around 10 o'clock, we may see a lot more wintry mixed shower activity across the region, impacting the Red River Valley and parts of northwest Minnesota. So Detroit Lakes, Thief River Falls, Fargo, you may see some snowflakes and freezing raindrops by late Thursday morning. And then we'll see that shower activity moving east Thursday afternoon. But we'll still see some lingering showers in parts of our region as we head into Thursday evening. I suspect, in fact, we will see some accumulation up north as we head into Thursday afternoon and evening. By Thursday night, the moisture will be out of our region, and we're just left with some patchy, dense fog for your Friday morning commute. So just recapping everything, may see some wintry precipitation between late Thursday morning and Thursday night, and then by Friday morning, we're just left with cloudy skies and some patchy fog. How much icing potential could we see? Well, probably a glaze of ice to 1/10 of an inch of ice across much of our region, and at the same time, less than an inch of snow in the Northern Valley. I'm thinking about like a 1/4 of an inch to at most 1/2 an inch of snow in northeast North Dakota and northwest Minnesota. So not much snow or ice anticipated, but just enough to give us some slick spots on the roads and impact any travel plans you have for the holiday season. So that is something to consider. Definitely be careful if you are traveling for Christmas Day. Put another way, We have that first low weather day for Christmas, like I mentioned, because of that wintry mix potential. Temperatures will be in the low 30s to upper 20s all the while, so it is going to be cool out there. We also have another weather system that will slide into our region as we head into after Christmas Day, there is another chance of seeing a system bring some snow into our region. A couple of models suggest that a low pressure system will push through the northern plains over the weekend, and as that low moves in, first of all, we'll see the winds pick up. Secondly, we could see some wintry precipitation in the northern areas. So this model, the European model, wants some snowflakes and raindrops out in the Northern Valley and international border Saturday morning before we dry out briefly Saturday afternoon. Then wraparound moisture will mean some more snow showers at the international border early Sunday morning. And then by Sunday afternoon, the moisture moves out of our region. I bring this system up because, and this is over the weekend, just for clarification. After our Christmas Day system, we get another shot of light snow over the weekend. And the reason I bring this up is because at the same time, the winds are likely to pick up, and that could cause a blowing snow situation. Here's what that looks like on our wind gust forecast right here. So Saturday, we're looking at your standard breeze across the region. Maybe gusts will be in the 15 to 30 mile per hour range. But as we head into Saturday night and Sunday morning, we'll see the winds picking up from the northwest, and then we're looking at a swath of orange across much of our region throughout Sunday morning and afternoon. That indicates wind gusts exceeding 30 miles per hour. And at that point, you start getting at least an isolated blowing snow situation taking place. So that means we could see some impactful weather taking place as we head into Sunday afternoon. So I'm going to keep an eye on it to see if we need to add any more first alert weather days to our forecast. But it does mean that if you are traveling for Saturday night and Sunday, you may want to plan for a couple opportunities for blowing snow. Give yourself some extra time on the roads just in case. Again, no first alert weather days yet, but I am checking to see how the situation is evolving. Keep the VNN First Alert Weather app on standby as we get closer to the weekend. As for temperatures, well, for Christmas morning, we'll be in the teens up north, 20s in the southern areas, climbing into the upper 20s to low 30s by Thursday afternoon. So Christmas Day will be mild with above average temperatures. And then over the next few days, after Christmas Day, we'll see temperatures more or less staying in the 20s to low 30s for Friday and Saturday afternoon. But notice all this purple and pink out in Canada. That is Arctic air, and that Arctic air filters back into North Dakota and Minnesota on Sunday, forcing temperatures to drop into the single digits on Sunday and Monday afternoons. So we'll be back to frigid conditions towards the latter half of the holiday weekend. Put another way, we'll go from 31 on Thursday and Saturday to 3 on Sunday and 9 on Monday. But after that brief drop in temperatures are back to at or above normal in the upper teens to mid-20s as we transition into early January. So basically, we are looking at some ups and downs for the next couple of days regarding temperatures that we're trending slightly above normal as we head into early January. So recap everything. Again, we have that first little weather day for our Christmas Day, because during the evening hours, we could see some wintry mix and ice that could lead to some slick spots on the roads, so that is something to consider. And then Friday, take a brief break from the precipitation. Then Saturday, we could see some mix and snow out of the international border for Saturday morning and then Saturday night. And then on Sunday, we have that blowing snow risk because any snow on the ground could get whipped up by wind gusts exceeding 30 miles per hour. And all the while, bitter cold will return on Sunday with highs in the low single digits. But after Sunday, we will see temperatures, but after Monday, we will see temperatures rebounding. We'll be back in the 20s for the first few days of 2026. So to recap everything, again, first little weather day for Christmas Day. Then an active weekend. We'll do the strong winds pushing into our region at times. Then next week, there is a chance of seeing some snow next Tuesday, so we'll have to keep an eye on next Tuesday. Otherwise, it's mainly going to be temperatures staying in the 20s for the first few days of 2026. Now I'm going to get off of here, but I have been giving periodic updates on the VNN First Alert Weather app, And I'll be on for Christmas Day tomorrow, and I'll also be on for Valley News Live at 9 and 10 tonight, so be sure to tune in for your first alert forecast. In the meantime, like I said, I'm going to get off of here. Have a wonderful Christmas Eve and a wonderful Christmas Day, especially if you are traveling for tomorrow. And again, this has been your weather update brought to you by 1-800 Water Damage of North Dakota.
There's no such thing as a small disaster. So when you call 1-800 Water Damage of North Dakota, we come prepared to restore your life back to normal. From burst pipes to unexpected mold discoveries or fire damage, when things couldn't be worse, we come to you with our best. With empathy, local expertise, and a truck full of seriously powerful equipment. 1-800 Water Damage of North Dakota. Restoring what matters most. 701-670-2022.